Okay, so today is May 18th, 2020, and our coronavirus lockdown, even though some people are starting to go back into society and mix and do whatever activities, I'm still staying home, playing with rocks and dirt and mud and grout and renovating. Behaving myself as best as I can while I'm under the cloud of missing my children and being accused of things I didn't do, even though I've done plenty, but I certainly know how to handle a hammer around people, and I certainly would never go after anybody, especially one of my kids, with a flip-tard hammer. I'm not that much of a idiot mom. But anyways, being the idiot that I am, this grout needs to be about the consistency of peanut butter. And I've almost got it there. I'm trying to get all the lumps out. And then I'm going to continue grouting and sponging and polishing. And then when I get this last part of this project thing done here on the floor, I will be ready to seal it, and I hope to never have to, I've got maybe a couple more small tiling projects. Anyways, so staying balanced is a challenge. It's a very unbalanced world. There's not as much fairness and equity as one might like to think, at least not in my life. So that's about the right consistency, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so women can do jobs that are oftentimes relegated to men, especially if they take classes to learn how. Women like me can be excellent mothers when given the opportunity to be. But when not given the opportunity, we can get really angry, especially while we're trying to improve ourselves and improve our children and improve our community and improve our family's communication. Some of my family members don't like to communicate. They don't like to read, and they don't like to talk. Some of my family members prefer to yell, use some violence, and then run away. Or yell, use some violence, and then hide behind a cloak of silence. That would be my ex-husband, my children's father. But anyways, I'm sitting here being as peaceful as possible in a nice quiet house, dealing with empty nest syndrome and depression. And lots of memories and thoughts about all the things I've done wrong. And then all the things I get to own that I've done wrong. And then all the comedy I get to make from it. I've got so much material, it's ridiculous. One of the fun things I love to do with working in construction and renovation is all the jokes I can make about Jerry's Home Improvement Store and how I'm a member of the Lolly Post Guild. That was a fun day, going to Jerry's looking for the lolly posts, which turned out to be a telescoping post, which turned out to be a jack post. And I got to talk to some men who talked to me like I didn't know jack shit about any tool whatsoever because I'm a woman. And so then I asked if I could, or my carpenter asked if he could bring the jack post back if there was something missing, and the guy said, yeah, if you've got your receipt. And I said, I think I'm going to do that with that dildo I just bought. I'm going to bring it back with my receipt and tell them something's missing. It's called a brain.